Key to See here. We are here to do a 4-part series of all the seasons here in Gig Harbor, and today we're talking about summer. We're going to talk about the events that take place here in the summer. We're going to talk about some great places for outdoor dining, maybe some ice cream.
Yep.
And then I think we're going to talk about water activities and fun things to do with family and kids.
There is certainly no shortage of events taking place in the Gig Harbor area in the summer. I think the first one that really kicks off the summer season is the Maritime Festival.
Yeah.
Often it's the first weekend in June. So there's a parade, open market, and
they have the blessing of the fleet out on the water where all the fishing boats tie up and have a big party. They've got live music and there's little dinghies driving people around and taxiing.
and importantly, what
The priest comes and blesses
The bishop
fleet.
bishop comes,
Yes, and
cracks a
actually-
champagne bottle over the boat, and they head off.
and bids them adieu and a successful season. So that's really fun, and that really does kind of kick off the season.
Because we are technically a fisherman town.
Yeah, fishing village. And
Yeah.
so right behind us here at Scansea Park, they're setting up tonight for a concert. So over the course of the summer on Tuesday nights from 6 to 8, there's 10 concerts. So fun. And there's boats that just pile in here, people on stand-up paddle boards, and you're hard-pressed to find even a spot to put your chair. So it's really popular. It's a fun one.
It is a fun
Yeah.
one. Although you don't want to drive through town during one of those.
No, especially if it's the Beatniks. They tend to be a bit of a log jam.
Yeah.
They get a big crowd. But there's so many things.
The
There's
farmers markets downtown on the waterfront, which is
Yep.
pretty neat.
Friday night movies at
Friday
the
night
park.
outdoor movies.
Yeah. Art festival, and they do a chalk
walk.
Chalk the harbor.
Yeah. There's also the Sip and Strolls. They get together with the Waterfront Alliance and they partner up with all of the local restaurants, wineries, breweries, and each of the local businesses will host those. And then the locals get to wander around and just taste little bites and sip yummy drinks.
I would suggest checking out the Chamber of Commerce
Yes.
website because their event calendar is always up to date.
Chock-full.
And it's chock. So visit gigharborwa.com and you'll just find it all there. It's on the month to month, so it's great. It's a great resource.
What always goes great with outdoor activities is outdoor dining. There's no shortage of it here
Yeah.
in Gig Harbor.
For
There's
real.
tons of options. There's ice cream, there's breweries, there's wine tasting. There's just a lot of options here in Gig Harbor. And we're going to put a link in our description to a blog, and it's going to give you a list of all those places so
Yeah.
you can try them out for yourself.
Some fabulous outdoor dining options, of course. Too many to mention, but we love that downtown in the harbor, they are all locally owned. There's a no chain zone down here in the harbor. So Tides is one that's very common and well known, Netshed number 9. So we're just going to give you the rundown in that link in our description.
Yeah, the next part that we're talking about, which is water activities, outdoor activities to do with the kids, the whole fam. We have a place right downtown here for renting paddleboards and kayaks, and that you can go out to the lighthouse and get off on the sand spit. There's obviously tons of wakeboarding. We've produced a couple of professional wakeboarders here in the harbor. Kayaking.
you?
Yeah,
dabble.
CJ. He's a professional wakeboarder. Wake surfing, obviously just pleasure crafts, day cruising, lots of public docks that you can pull up and just spend the night or anchor out in the middle of the harbor. Crabbing.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love going out and crabbing.
Fishing.
Fishing, of course.
Squidding.
Squidding, of course. Shrimping.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of options.
What am I missing, guys?
Well, there's just great options of things, and if you don't have your own boat, you can do, like she said, the stand-up paddleboard, and there's a harbor cruise that'll take you out under the Narrows Bridge.
Yeah.
There's a gondola, a fabulous
Gondola's a
gondolier that
blast.
takes
It's
you through.
actually a wooden gondola from Italy that is here in the harbor. There's two.
There's two
There's
now.
two of
Yes,
them. There's a
it's
fleet.
lovely. Yeah. So, and then there's places you can rent power boats too. So, lots of fun water activities. That's kind of where you want to be here in the harbor. Enjoy those summer months.
They go really fast, but we're always grateful because September seems to just hang on a little bit and give us another month of great weather as the kids go back to school.
And then football season rolls us right in. You take the ferry over to Seattle and catch a Hawks game.
yeah, but
Yeah.
that's for fall. That's for the fall.
Oh, maybe that's a teaser.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot to do. No shortage, obviously.
We love our summers, and that wraps up our session 1 of Summers in Gig Harbor. And come back and see us soon. And Siege, like and subscribe to our page.
Like and subscribe, guys.